This is DeSHANTA B, and welcome to Let Me Read to You. The story I will be narrating is titled, Just Because You're Mine, written by Sally Lloyd Jones, illustrated by Frank Endersby. You know what time it is. Let me read to you and stop playing. Let's go. Little Red Squirrel and his daddy were playing in the big wood. "Daddy," shouted Little Red Squirrel, "look at me!" And he scampered off. First Little Squirrel showed his dad his super fast running. He ran between the two elm trees, racing as fast as he could, faster than the wind. "Little Red Squirrel," his daddy called after him, "did I tell you today that I love you?" "Because why?" asked Little Red Squirrel. He was spinning now, faster and faster, round and round in circles. "Daddy," said the spinning Little Red Squirrel, "do you love me because I'm fast?" Then he fell over, of course, because he was so dizzy. "No," his daddy laughed, picking him up. "That's not why." Next, Little Red Squirrel showed his dad his undercover stash of top secret berries he'd been collecting. They counted them together. There were a lot. It took a long time. "Daddy," asked Little Red Squirrel, bouncing up and down, "do you love me because I'm so good at finding all these berries?" "You are very good at finding berries," his daddy smiled, "but that's not why I love you." Now Little Red Squirrel showed his dad his high climbing. He scrambled up the great oak, all the way up, straight to the top. His dad climbed after him. "Daddy," whispered Little Red Squirrel, "do you love me because I'm strong and can do such high climbing?" "No," his daddy said. "That's not why." Now Little Red Squirrel showed his dad his brave balancing. He darted from branch to branch, leaping out into the wide open air. "Daddy," cried Little Red Squirrel, "maybe? Do you love me because I'm so absolutely brave?" "No," his daddy said and winked. "That's not why." Little Red Squirrel started cleaning his shiny red coat. Then he got an idea. "I know, Daddy," he cried, waving his fluffy tail. "You love me because I'm so completely handsome." "You are very handsome," said his daddy, laughing and chasing Little Red Squirrel to the foot of the great oak. "But that's not why I love you." Little Red Squirrel was getting very sleepy now, and it was way past his bedtime. As they walked home, Little Red Squirrel yawned a big yawn and reached up so his daddy could carry him. "Daddy," he said, looking into his daddy's eyes, "maybe? Do you love me because I'm friendly?" "No," the daddy laughed and kissed his nose. "That's not why I love you." The daddy gently tucked his little squirrel into his cozy nest. Little red squirrel, you are very fast and smart, and handsome and friendly, and good at finding berries. And you are very strong and brave, but that's not why I love you. And his daddy kissed the top of his little squirrel head, and took his little squirrel hand and whispered into his little squirrel ear. No, little one, he said. I love you just because you're mine. Just because you're mine. The end. This is DeSHANTA B. Thank you for taking the time to listen to Just Because You're Mine, written by Sally Lloyd Jones, illustrated by Frank Endersby. The music bump in this video are the NEXUS RIDDIM by music producer KONRAD Money and Go to Sleep, My Little One by music producers Doug Maxwell and Meteorite Production. All of this music is available at the YouTube free audio library. You know what time it is. Like, subscribe, and share this video. And stop playing. And until next time, bye guys.